Hello everyone, my name is Roger Viksnes and I have the incredible blessing of being the director of the Rooted Gap Year program. Rooted started this past fall and kicked off our inaugural season with 8 incredible students from around the country. And we are living here on this gorgeous 26-acre property owned by Tuscarora, and we are studying and serving and learning and growing all about what it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. Part of being a disciple is learning about the King and his incredible kingdom. But it's also part of being a disciple to learn the skills needed to be a fruitful and faithful servant of the Lord and minister of the gospel. So in other words, how do I pray? How do I lead someone to Christ? How do I listen well to somebody? How do I read God's word and understand it? How do I know God's will for my life? These are the skills of being a disciple. But also, all of that is for naught if we don't have love, as 1 Corinthians 13 tells us. And so the last part that we're going to be hammering this whole year is how do I cultivate the character of Christ, the kindness and compassion, the humility, the gentleness of Jesus Christ, those characteristics that he has both displayed but also that he gives us as a wardrobe to wear. Throughout my years as a pastor, I've always loved working with this age group. Just watching their excitement about coming into leadership, but also trying to be careful to watch out for 2 pitfalls that so easily happen with this age group. Either we as a church dump everything on them too early and just say go off without any kind of help or discipleship, or we hold back everything for them too long and say you're not old enough yet. So how do we at an appropriate level both hand over leadership but also come alongside to help them to grow through that leadership and to grow into it? When you support North American missions, you are supporting ministries like Rooted, and you are enabling us to unleash new leaders and to bring the gospel to a new generation who can then bring the gospel to their generation and to pass it on to future generations.